안녕하세요. Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music, and we're reacting to Starry Night by Pi프티피프티.
Yes, this came as via recommendation. We are just getting into Pi프티피프티. I mean, that's a little misleading. We've liked them way back with Cupid, and we're big fans. But then with the reorganization, we had kind of lost kind of contact with them and hadn't received many recommendations. And I don't even know. What did we dive into? We dove into, it was for Christmas. We did their Get on the Mic. And so we had a lot of viewers start saying, oh, yes, you should check this out. You should check, which is exactly what we love to see and hear. And so we have been able to get reacquainted with Pi프티피프티. We still know very, very little about them. So if you want to share anything, let us know.
Especially after the reorganization. So they were completely reorganized. And this is actually the first single that I think they've done once they were reorganized. And so this is the first single they've redone with the entire new group.
So at least one of the members is from the original group.
Yes.
But I thought a viewer had said that there were two of the original members were still part of the group, but then when we were just reading, it seemed like maybe it was just one. So if you know, let us know if you want to share anything that you know, if you've been a fan of Pi프티피프티 from the beginning. Also,
what is their fandom? Did their fandom name change? Because I was reading something about it being maybe called Honeys, and you said you thought it was...
I thought they called them Twinny.
Twinny?
I thought Chanel called them Twinny on something that I had watched. Someone said something about Twinny. So I don't know. We would love to know. So it's important in our opinions to have the right information. Not that we never make mistakes, but we want to make sure that at least the information we're trying to convey is accurate. So please feel free to always let us know if there's something you want to share. We delight in hearing. So definitely let us know. And also I heard that this song was written by EJ from Huntrix.
Oh yes.
So very excited to take a look at this. So let's dive into the MV for Starry Night. This is really pretty already.
It is really pretty. This also kind of reminds me of Josh Groban and his Italian style motif of just kind of operatic.
Love it. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's pretty. So stars coming
5
down.
of them. 5 stars.
Ooh, it's pretty. It's upbeat. Picasso. Van Gogh.
Yeah. That is reminding me of Starry Night. Ooh, I like this.
That's pretty. I feel like the colors also kind of remind me of Starry Night.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
I love the appropriateness of their outfits. They're super adorable, but also very feminine.
Yes.
And age appropriate.
Stars are beautiful.
Oh, it's pretty.
That reminds me of 17's World. This reminds me of the Seraphim. Is Unforgiven within the street?
Stars kind of remind me of Moonlight Sunrise with the butterfly that's fluttering.
Yeah. I love their eye makeup.
I do too. Ooh, beautiful colors.
Wow. Okay, so I really like that. I feel like the overall kind of like style was not too different from like Cupid. Like that you wouldn't, if you didn't know
even
that
Gravity.
well, yeah, but I'm just thinking from like their last big hit. I mean, I know they had the Barbie song too off like the Barbie soundtrack, but that was like right in the midst of everything going down. But like the Cupid, I don't like that had a certain style that like was very global and caught the attention of I think like a global audience and everything. And whenever you go through any sort of reorganization, whether it's just like adding or taking away one member, or in this case, most of the group, like you want to make sure you touch back to what it was fans originally liked, so you don't lose too many of that.
Oh, that's true.
But you also want to stand alone as like
so you can gain more,
right? Well, and just being like, okay, this is us like now. And I think that they did a really good job kind of towing that line of still being reminiscent of what we loved so much about the original group, and yet their own voices like standing. So they're not just a copy of what was, and a secondhand copy, like not even as good as the original. So this was great. I think it was a wonderful song. I think EJ, is an amazing writer, and I think that it was perfect for them. It was perfect for their voices. I loved the styling in this. I loved the colors in this. It was a lot of really good choices. So I was very impressed with this.
It definitely made you feel Starry, like just like happy and excited. And I loved all the girls kind of coming together and dancing in the street, and then kind of hanging out and dancing in the room as well.
Right. And
because you have those moments.
You do. And one of the moments I think was probably like an outtake, and you could actually see the girls like laughing. Like I don't think they were supposed to be, but I really liked that they included that moment, because I think for the chemistry of the group, I think that's really important as well. And fandoms definitely want to see the chemistry of the members of a group that they are standing, and so I think that was a really necessary thing to be included, so that stans can start to be like, oh yeah, we love this iteration as well.
Agreed. Well, and I love how you had them all kind of together in most of the song, and then they had certain moments where you could tell kind of who each individual member was as well.
Well, it felt like a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, like dun 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 dun, Annette. Like so, you're like, you're getting to know everybody.
It
like,
did,
and now
but it was
familiar with something.
It was very cute.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It was a beautiful song, and very age appropriate. Very
age appropriate. The vocals were beautiful.
Vocals, everything. Yeah, absolutely loved it. This was definitely a win. Thank you for the recommendation. So if you are fans of 50/50 and you want to join us on this journey to get to know them more, make sure that you like and subscribe down below and give us some direction. We'd love to hear from you.
And if you like drama, make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Until next time, y'all. Annyeong.